All right, welcome back to our Pueblo Foot Care YouTube channel. Welcome. We, as always, would request that if you have any desire to keep following us, to hit the subscribe button and always give us a like if you like what we're talking about. So the question came in, Dr. Marvel, you've talked about this amazing shoe that you have at your office. It does all kinds of things. So what is it? Is it a fracture shoe? Is it a wound shoe? Is it a post-op shoe? What is it? You know, and the answer to the question really is all of the above. So we use the same shoe for all of those different those things. You know, so if somebody's had surgery and they need to have that immobile, and so that they're not getting any pressure or movement across this area or here, then we do recommend this as a post-op shoe, post-operative shoe, and we usually recommend that patients wear this all the time while they're recovering. So anything as minor as a hammer toe procedure or bunions, bunionectomy, many times they can go into something like this. Not all surgeries, though, get something like this. If they have something more comprehensive, like a rear foot procedure or a midfoot procedure, some bunions, for instance, would require more of a different weight-bearing status. So weight-bearing could be partial weight-bearing or full weight-bearing or non-weight-bearing. So these types of surgeries would require possibly not even having anything like this at all, but being in a cast or being in a cam boot. So that's something that we can look at in a future video. But this also would be a fracture shoe. And so patients that have any kind of fractures in their toes or in the midfoot, we're talking about any of these bones here and here would be okay usually to be in a stiff-soled shoe like this. This would be, in that case, a fracture shoe. And so patients would also be doing resting and icing, using ACE wraps, elevating, but from the place where they're coming from their couch to the bathroom or getting around the house, they would need to be using something like this, possibly in conjunction with some crutches or some other type of device like a knee scooter or something, and you can see some of our other videos about that. So then this would also be considered a wound shoe, where we can then remove the plastizote that's in here, that's the type of material that we have, and change it out with something else like a Pegasist, P-E-G-A-S-S-I-S-T. That type of a device, and feel free to look that up. It's pretty amazing technology where they can remove some hexagons out of the bottom of the insole and offload the patient's foot where there might be a wound occurring. So offloading is really key for wound care, and it's also important that they have plenty of space for their toes, and we can offload as well by removing pressure away with that special type of insole, or applying some felt in a different place within the shoe, removing material to take pressure away, and then in this case it would be a wound shoe or an ulcer shoe. And so this type of shoe is really helpful in caring for lots of different types of pathologies. Hope this was instructive, and have an amazing day.